What is up, guys? Welcome to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This time I'll be battling against a trainer called Aaron. And, well, as you can see, it's completely a legendary team. Well, Hydreigon is not a legendary, but that's a legendary team, you have to say it, because Dialga, Reshiram, White Kyurem, Shernias, or Shernias, or I don't know how to pronounce that, and Palkia. Whew, they are tough. And so, as you can see, I'm with my normal team, and well, I just had this battle, and I think it's an interesting battle to see. So let's check it out. And so, on this battle, I'll start with my Galvantula. Of course, it's my lead to set up this sticky web. And he starts off with his Palkia. I'm like, well, I think I'm gonna go for the Thunder because it's a Dragon Warrior type, so to deal some damage and hope for the paralysis. And I hit with the Thunder. I do good damage, but that's not enough. And he goes for the Aura Sphere. I'm like, okay, I could take it, and I thought, well, I'm going for the Sticky Web if he goes for the Aura Sphere again, but no, he switches out to his Dialga. So, even better for me. I set up the Sticky Web without getting damaged. So, I set up the Sticky Web and get the opportunity to go to the Volt Switch so I could deal some damage and switch out of there. And I thought, well, I'm going for my Excadrill because I think he's going for Earthquake or something if he has, but no, he went for the Flash Cannon. So that did almost nothing. So I thought, well, let's go for the Earthquake, but of course he predicted me and went for the Hydreigon, so switched it out to his Hydreigon, so good job, it was a good play really. So then I go for the Rock Slide, and I miss a Rock Slide, and he uses Focus Blast and didn't miss, and Focus Blast has less accuracy than Rock Slide, so I'm like, well, luck. Then I just sent out my Staraptor and go for the close combat and take out his Hydreigon. I thought, well, he had luck, but luck is not enough to defeat me. So I'll just go with my Staraptor and kick his ass. Yeah, so I switch out to my Staraptor and defeat his Hydreigon, and then he goes for his White Kyurem. And I thought, well, let's keep it up with close combat because it's a Dragon Ice type, so maybe I can take him out. And no, almost take him out. And of course, here he goes for the Blizzard. He could have missed, that would be awesome. But of course he didn't miss the Blizzard and defeated my Staraptor. So I thought, well, let's go with Galvantula because he's the one with less HP, so let's try to take him out with a Thunder, and of course I used Thunder, hit and defeat. That's all. Then of course he sent out his Reshiram, and I went for the Thunder again. I was always hoping for a Paralysis, because Paralysis would help. But here he avoided my Thunder, so I'm like, alright, I'm done here. And of course he uses a blue flare, and I'm like, wow, done. So I sent out my Greninja, my shiny Greninja, yeah, with his star, and use Scald, hoping for the burn too. I'm always hoping that I get a secondary effect, but of course it didn't happen, and it did almost nothing. When he used Outrage, almost killed me. I took a Outrage, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna try the Ice Beam because it's a little bit effective on him too, and hope for the Freeze, but of course, nothing. And he destroyed my Greninja without he doing anything. And I thought, well, I'm going for my Ferrothorn because he's locked into his Outrage and he's gonna get killed himself, and my Ferrothorn can tank pretty well an Outrage. and Reshiram is not a physical attacker, so even better for me. I do it, and of course, as I said, Reshiram faints by himself, and I get the opportunity to set up some stealth rocks. And of course, he goes for his Pokémon. And here some strange things happen because the luck was not on my side. Was really not on my side because he goes for the Hydro Pump, and of course I can take it. I go for the Power Whip, and he avoided again, and I could have took out his Poké with a Power Whip, but of course he avoids, so nothing. And he goes for the Special Rend. I'm like, okay, I can take it too. So I just set up the Leech Seed so I can recover a little bit of HP each turn. And well, that's gonna help me to take another attack, only one, and it is this Special Rend. I take it, and of course I go for the Power Whip again, and I hit him. So that was nice. I thought, well, finally I could have killed this Palkia earlier if it didn't miss. So that's all. And now is when it gets trouble, because when I saw Xerneas, I completely forgot he had a Xerneas on his team while battling. So when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm fucked. Because I only have a Charizard with a Mega Stone for Charizard X, and Charizard X is not gonna be able to do anything to him. So I just put my hopes on my Charizard, and I thought, well, no, I can do it. So I'll go for the Dragon Dance without Mega Evolving, because he's gonna predict that I Mega Evolve and go for the Moonblast. If I don't Mega Evolve, I can take it, and that's what happened. I went for the Dragon Dance, he used Moonblast, I took it, and then is when I thought, alright, this is the moment. Yeah, I did it. I Mega Evolved with +1 attack, +1 speed, and then went for the Flare Blitz full power stab. I thought, well, if I can take him out, I'm not gonna win. And, of course, I took him out. Yeah, Charizard for the win, man. Charizard is a beast. I don't know how people drag him down like, oh, he loses to rocks. Man, if Charizard, if there aren't rocks, Charizard rocks. So, this is all I have to say. It's my favorite. So, he sent out this Dialga, and I thought, well, Dialga can't do anything. I go for the Flare Blitz, and it's done. And that's just what happened. So, Charizard, the man who made me win this battle, because he lived, even with the recoil, I lived with 6 HP, as you see, so that's all. Charizard is a beast. I love it. I love it since I bought red version with only, I don't know, I had like 5 years old, I think, so yeah. I love it. It's awesome. I never stopped using Charizard on competitive only because of the Stealth Rocks. Oh, come on, Stealth Rocks, only because of that. And then Stone Edge. Stone Edge can miss. Rock Slide. Rock Slide can miss, like happened to me on this battle. So if anyone can get a rock on Charizard, Charizard can do really decent damage to everyone and can destroy everything. And now that he has 2 Mega Evolutions, and I think that Charizard X is a... I like Charizard Y, but I like more the Charizard X, as you can see from my channel banner and everything. So, well, that's all for this battle. I hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe for more, and leave a like and comment what you think. So, see ya!